Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I welcome you to the new programming language that is Python. Now I'm going to teach you the Python crash course. So, application development using Python. See, basically there are totally 5 modules. The first module is about the basics of Python. So flow controls and how is the functions we are going to learn. Next in module 2 we are going to learn about the list, dictionary as well as manipulating the strings. And the third module is about the pattern matching, the reading as well as writing the files and how do you organize the files and how does the debugging concept is done in the Python. Next, module 4 is about the classes and objects, one of the beautiful concepts. You are going to learn about what is an inheritance, what is a polymorphism, and what is the abstraction. That all we are going to learn. And the last module is, fifth module is about the web scraping. So basically we are going to learn is about how do you work with the Excel spreadsheets, working with the PDF as well as the Word documents, working with the CS files as well as the JSON data. So first module is how do you write the Python code. See, first of all, what do you mean by the term programming? See, programming means basically it is executing the instructions for the computer, right? So basically Python programming language, just it is like a basic English language. How do you know? So what is Python? Python basically it is interpreted, it is object oriented high level programming language with the dynamic semantics. See, compared to the other programming language, Python is very easy to learn. Python is simple, easy to learn because of its syntax. In Python, there are basically a more number of module as well as the packages. So how do you download as install the Pythons? See directly. See if you are using. See basically you can go to the Google and you can say Python 3. Install Python 3. So related to Python, the packages will all be installed. See after installing Python, go to Python 3 and you're going to install the Python. See some of the online editors for the Python is you can use Visual Studio Code, Jupyter, Spider, then Python Dev, online Python compiler and many more. The idea is Visual Studio Code. So the next we are going to learn about the different operators which is used in Python are, say arithmetic operators means basically it is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So the order is first division, multiplication, subtraction and then addition. The next is about the exponential means 2 times into mark, whereas modulus, see modulus means this one, modulus or the remainder means this percentage, whereas the integer division is basically this one. So basically 5 3 is a 15. So if you are going to use the modulus means basically the remainder. See integer division means it is a quotient. See here integer there is no a float, it's just the integer. See the value after the point, it is not considered over here. So some of the expression for this, so I'm going to consider the example this one 5 minus. So first you're going to use this braces. So first the braces you need to do, the next comes the division, the next comes the multiplication, next comes addition and next comes the subtraction. So the order of evaluation. The next it is the different data types you are going to use in Python as a integer, float as well as the string you are going to use. See integer means basically it is the whole number. So floating means the decimal values. The string means the one which is written inside the quotes, that we call it as a term strings. So string concatenation as well as the replication. See if we use the plus as an operator, we call it as a string concatenation. Alice plus Bob is equals to Alice Bob. See another example, it is 5 plus 5. Within the string 5 plus 5 is not equals to 10. 5 plus 5 is equals to 5 5. So replication means, see, if I want to replicate the word Alice 5 times, so basically Alice into 5. So Alice name will be repeated 5 times, okay, in the single row. Okay. So this is about the operators in Python. And what do you mean by variable? See, variable means, for example, see, in Python you need to create a variable. For example, I want to store the value 14. So 14 is being stored in the variable y. 11 value is being stored in x. 12.2 is a float. So this value is being stored in the x, like that. Okay. So variable means basically it is a container which is used to store the values. Constants. What do you mean by term constants? Constants means basically it is a fixed value. Example, numbers, letters as well as the strings are called as a constants. See, constant means it is fixed. The value doesn't change. For example, I am going to print 123. The answer is 123. I am going to print 90. See, if you want to print a statement in Python, just you are going to use the print in Python. The next is about the reserved keywords. See, reserved keywords means, see, there are some of the words. There are some of the words which is used in Python which are being reserved. See, that value, that word we cannot use for any other thing. For example, none, if, def is a keyword which is used for defining a function. From, global. So while is a loop. Lambda, continue as well as the break statements are used, except. So these are the reserved words in a Python. So you can take a screenshot of this. So next it is variable. What are the rules and the regulations for maintaining this variable? As we know that variable, it is a container which is used to store any values. So variable always starts with a letter or the underscore. Next, it consists of the letters, numbers as well as underscores. It is a case sensitive. See, in Python, guys, Python is a case sensitive, and even indentation is also important in Python. For example, Akash, A caps, and if I write another A small, so it matters. So it is a case sensitive. The next is sentence or lines. For example, we need to know what is the assignment operator. Say this is the assignment operator. X is equals to 2. So you are going to assign a value to this variable x. So x is equals to x plus 2. So 2 plus 2, 4. The answer is 4. So if I want to write a comment in Python, I am going to use this hash. So these statements will not be printed. The next is about the user input. See, if I want to print a statement, I'm going to use a print function. If I want to take the input from the user, I'm going to use this input function. Okay. See, name is equals to input a function who are you. I'm going to print welcome comma the name. So it will print. It will print welcome who are you. Okay. See, for example, the variable name is equals to input a function, enter the text. So here we need to enter the text. So variable name is int of input a function. See, basically this is a string. So the string is being converted into a int. See, if I want to convert a string into a int, I'm going to use a int as a function. So if I want to convert a string into the float values, I'm going to use a float function. Okay. Next, it is about the converting the user input. The next it is what are the functions in Python. Basically, see, print function we need to know. Print function means basically it is used to print some statements, or it is used to display the string value, right? Length function basically it is used to find the length of a string. So the length of LO, HELLO is equals to the 4. So the length of LO is equals to 4. Okay. So we are going to write the first Python program code. For example, I am going to print hello world. I am going to print what is your name. So it will print hello world, what is your name. So my name is equals to input of function to take a input from the user. Okay. So it will print it is good to meet you plus my name. So it will say it is good to meet you, Akash. So Akash is the input which is being taken from the user. Try this out. See, so this is about the basics of Python. See, basically we learn about what is a Python language. Python, it is a highly interpreted language. It is an object-oriented concept language. It is very easy to learn. Next, what are the comments important? What are the variables we got to know? Next, out a print function as well as the input function, length function we got to know. So this is the basics of Python. Thank you.